One thing you can do in this world is to cultivate positivity. Have you ever seen people that are positive in everything? Like nothing can put them off. It's not that they don't see negativity. They see it, but then they're like, they're not going to allow a bad day to ruin their entire life. It's just a bad day. It's just 1 hour. They have cultivated that mindset that nothing is going to put them back. Nothing is going to put them off. Like you're going to come with your bad day and they'll be like, man, pack your bad day and go with it. They're going to be with you all that, but then they'll even not listen to what you're saying. Everything will go because it's negative. You're supposed to reach that point whereby negativity is away from you. Like it can't even get close because it fears you. How is it even going to cross? How are you going to come and start telling me sad things? How? Like how? How are you even going to pose a joke? Huh? Don't settle for negativity, even if it comes as a joke. I know I've been in situations where I've also passed on jokes that probably are negative, which is very limited. I don't think I've ever which is very limited. Probably the context, probably some days probably you're off and people are bringing you be like you're going to say something that's going to be negative and it's going to put them off. That's why in some cases, that's why some people be like they want to go away from people because they know the energies they possess might put you some that's why when someone says Mvama, so run, they are helping you. The God in them is telling you, the God in you to man, first leave because you will be disappointed. They will ruin your life. You get what I'm saying? So the only thing you can cultivate and know is staying away from negativity. Even if it's me, even if it's what I know, I've also been negative at some point, but that's a place I was in when I didn't know. I didn't know what I know now. That's why right now you can't just come and tell me shit. You can't. How do you even start? Stay away from negativity as much as you can. The only thing that we can confuse negativity is with the truth, because sometimes you need the truth. So we confuse that. You'll be like someone is telling you that actually, but the way you're dressed, actually that, but the way, then you'll be like, man, that's negativity. So you're supposed to pray for the spirit of discernment to understand what negativity is and what guidance is. Because most cases we shall also, because we don't like negativity, we shall take guidance or we shall take criticism as bad. Yet criticism is not necessarily bad, but then also the people that give us criticism, people that advise us, should find out how they're going to tell us. Because you're not going to come to me just because I've done something that you feel is bad and you be like, man, that thing is bad. That's negativity. Like, tell it to me in a good way. If you can't say it, so find proper ways how you're going to pass on that criticism. I know once you're saying, probably you just say it because you also don't know how to say it. So these are things that I understand now. But before I was like, okay, you tell me something bad, I'm going to feel bad because I feel it's bad. But this you understand and be like, you don't need to feel bad. That's how they see the world. That's how they think. They think that the world is supposed to only struggle. It's supposed to. That's how they look at the world. Probably they are broken. Their heart broken. They are bitter. So if someone comes and tells you something that's off, just understand, be like, I think they weren't in a good mood. I think they were this. And that doesn't mean that because you're going to forgive them. No. Yeah, they weren't in a good mood, but they're not supposed to put it on me. So you understand then, but then you let them be like, man, in the car. Or some people actually, because I've been in situations where probably I put off some negative energy, but I go back and apologize to people. I'd be like, man, I wasn't okay. I don't know what I was feeling that day. I don't know what had come over me. Good people will always come and tell you that. They'll be like, I don't know what came over me, but you will apologize. You will apologize, and it's okay even if you don't take the apology. It's okay as long as they have given you that apology. So just pray that, okay, this person apologized. May I have the grace to forgive them? Because if you don't forgive them, you're going to hold that grudge. I know people that probably have hurt in the past, and I was like, okay, I said some mean things, and I think I apologized. Yeah, I apologize because I know. And in that moment, I actually realized that actually what I was doing, I think it might have come off as bad or something like that. But that you understand on that journey, you get what I'm saying. So if you feel you've done something wrong, go apologize. Even if they don't understand what you've apologized for, it's okay. It's okay. Give them the grace to heal on their own. Give them the grace to understand that you've done your part. So it's okay. So it's up to them. You get what I'm saying? It's not up to you. Even if you apologize, the other person feels you haven't apologized, you've done your part. Go apologize, that's it. And also, it should be sincere. Not just say, I'm sorry. It should be sincere. Okay, it should come from a place of sincerity. Because some people don't know how to be sincere. They don't know how to plead. They don't know how to be like, they don't know that. They'll just be like, man, I'm sorry. So you understand your person. If you love them, that's the unconditional love that I talk about. Unconditional love. If you love them, truly love them, you will understand and you'll be like, it's okay. you let it pass. But actually, if someone did something bad to you and you still hold that grudge, you didn't like them the way you think you liked them. If someone probably broke your heart and they came back and they apologized and you're like, no, meaning you didn't love them, and it's okay. It's okay. Probably it was something else that you had. Probably I've been in relationships whereby someone reaches out again and be like, man, didn't we cut that off? Didn't that end? I'll be like, but I'm apologizing. I'm like, yeah, you're apologizing, but I think it's past time. I healed. I can't go back to that because I actually didn't like you. I didn't love you the way I thought love was. Because now I know what love is. Because if I had loved you, if I had known that unconditional love, I would have stayed in that, whatever. But because I didn't know what love is, that's why I moved on. So there was a reason why we actually broke up. The universe planned all this and be like, okay, they will hurt you, you'll be heartbroken, you want to be forgiven, you want all these things. But then the universe knew, your higher self knew that it wasn't serving you. And once on the journey and you've healed, you realize that, okay, that wasn't love. Because true love can't come in such ways. True love is unconditional. True love is healing. If people are not healing you, if people are putting you in a place whereby you're struggling for their attention, it wasn't really love. It was something else, which is okay. Just ask yourself, okay, what did I learn from this? What am I learning from this? You just have to learn what true love is, what love is. You get what I'm saying? Other than that, you keep in that situation, be like, I apologize, I didn't apologize. You apologize, they don't understand that because they don't know what love is. Go to some other person. Love will come to you. Go heal. And once you heal, you might not even go back to relationships because you'll be like, do these people even know what love is? You get what I'm saying? That's how the universe operates. So once you learn the basics, once you heal, you can't go back. I think that's why people heal and they be like, okay, that are on a journey of healing. They think things are going to go back to normal. They can't. You can't go back to the same relationships. You can't go back to the same places you were in before you healed. You can't. It's impossible. Unless you go back there as to remember. But then your soul won't even go back. It's just like healing from TV. You can't go back and watch TV. You heal and you'll be like, the media is lying to you. It's just, you can't go back and start watching it. It will even cause you headache. And if it causes you headache, meaning that it doesn't, you'll be attracted to other things. And those other things are what your soul wants. You can't. The problem, we still think we fail to move on, we fail to heal because we think life is supposed to be the way it was before. No. Embrace the now. Embrace the new that you're now living. Now the life that you're living is now different from what others are living. Probably you're in heaven now, others are in some frequency. Embrace the new you, because if you don't embrace the new, you're going to stay confused, you're going to stay depressed, you're going to stay in that kind of situation. So you pray for the grace from the universe so that you can accept. Acceptance is hard. Me accepting that I'm going to come and start speaking was also hard. But then accepting to come and face, but then I had to, there is nothing I had to do. I had to accept. And once you accept, life moves on. So may you get that grace to cultivate that kind of acceptance so that you know what you're supposed to do, so that you heal. And it's okay, you don't have to go back to the places that you were hurt from. No, actually you still won't want them. Now you're depressed because you want to still go back to where you were hurt from. No, it can't. Your soul can't. You just have to give yourself grace, understanding, and things will work the way they're supposed to work. Peace and